This is Unscripted and Uneducated with Reese, Brendan, and Springsteen. And no Jacob, because Jacob's dead.
Yeah, he died. I'm going to rip a joke from one of my favorite podcasts.
Okay.
And he died in a self-sucking accident.
How do you do that? How do you...
That seems pretty easy. You're bending in ways you shouldn't be, and something just snaps.
What snaps? Wait.
Everything.
Wait. Is it like a rib? Does it puncture something?
There's a lot of things getting punctured.
Wait.
I'm not totally sure. I didn't look. I opened up his door. I kind of saw what happened. I understood, and I never looked back.
He looked like a pretzel. Really salted pretzel.
Why is he so salted?
I don't know. I feel like Jacob would be a salted pretzel, wouldn't you?
What did he do to deserve
You think
that,
he's an
though?
unsalted pretzel?
Yeah.
Why would he be an unsalted pretzel?
Because he's turned back his ways of raging.
No, he hasn't.
No,
he hasn't.
Yeah,
he just smokes a lot of
He's...
weed.
Yeah, exactly.
Calms him down.
I'm gonna be like, Jacob,
okay.
Make sure to watch the podcast you missed. We talked about you for the first 3 minutes.
Yes.
The first thing I had written down was GTA 6 since the trailer decided
Okay,
to...
question though. How long has it been since you've listened to this song?
Okay, what song is it? I don't have anything open because then I have to...
Rolling my Limp Biscuit.
Rolling my Limp
Biscuit. Also, did you know?
Okay.
I've never watched this video before.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I'm gonna send a screenshot to the group chat of who's in this music video. I want you to take a guess. The video came out in 2009, October 5th, 2009. It currently has 279 million views.
Of who's in it?
What celebrity is in the music video for Limp Bizkit's Rollin'?
Male or female?
It's a male.
Ryan Reynolds.
You're not going to guess it.
Is it a musical?
It's famous.
No. Wait, what?
Not music related whatsoever.
Oh, fuck.
Is he really famous? Like, is he
really
famous?
Oh, yeah.
Donald Trump.
No. Although I did just watch Home Alone 2. Orange Man.
I really want to guess this. I don't know. Brad Pitt?
Tom Cruise.
You're just never going to guess it because it doesn't make any sense.
Is it an actor? It's an actor, right?
Yeah. I've posted in Discord.
Who is it? Just tell me.
Springsteen, what do you think?
Just tell me. Spring, are you still guessing?
I'm still guessing.
Okay.
Nah, just open it. Just rip it.
Fuck.
You guys gotta tell me who it is.
Close.
Hold on.
He's bald? Is he bald? Is that what the clue is?
No. Just like famous actor level is close.
Sylvester Stallone.
No.
What the fuck?
Who is it?
Open it.
Why? Why is he in this video?
What?
Is it in the general?
Yeah.
Yeah. They roll up in a car and toss the keys to the valet, and then the dude opens up. He's like, "All right,
Like,
keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is."
Does he strike like a pose in it too? Does he do like a...
No, but he does look like he's in what's it called?
Zoolander.
Zoolander, yeah. It looks like it's from a Zoolander
when
scene.
When is Zoolander filmed?
I'm looking it up already.
Did they roll up on the set?
2001, so it's not even close.
Oh.
Wait, Zoolander was that long ago?
Yeah,
old.
Zoolander was 2001, dude.
I feel really old then.
It came out when you were fucking 4, okay?
Okay, whoa.
Like, you don't understand that.
Wait, when? Oh, okay. This is just a question. What month did it come out?
I don't know, it doesn't say.
Because Zoolander 2000...
I said their video came out in 2009, dude.
No, I'm looking up when.
It's like just nowhere close. Yeah, 2001.
Zoolander. Release date. September 28th, 2001.
Oof.
So this was 8 years and a month later.
I'm thinking
I don't know.
I'm thinking of
I'm gonna be
Clever,
honest.
Brendan. That's what I'm thinking of in 2001. And
Oh,
then
yeah, no,
comes
Zoolander
out
did do
directly
it.
afterwards. That's
It was the cause.
that's God. Oh God. Okay. Anyways, how about that GTA 6 surprise trailer drop
Dude.
before it was supposed to drop because somebody leaked it?
I mean, that's pretty sick.
I like
leaks.
I like the trailer. It looked pretty.
I mean, it's pretty good. I didn't get much out of it personally, but
I'm
it looked good.
glad we can finally see something. How many views does it have from Rockstar already? Let me look.
Oh, I'm curious. It's got to be so much.
It has from Rockstar's YouTube. What the hell? Why can I not find it? I actually took it down. It's just the fuck?
It was actually fake. AI generated.
Rockstar.
What was AI generated?
What the fuck? Okay, this is embarrassing. It's taking me this long to find Rockstar's YouTube channel.
It's up to 34 million,
Thank you. I don't know. There it is. Oh no, that's not it.
which is a third of the GTA trailer, which was 12 years ago.
34 million in like what, 5 hours?
Literally
hours?
5 hours, yeah. Also,
ridiculous.
GameSpot, the GameSpot version of it has 3.6 million already.
Yeah, IGN has 1.1 million.
Yup.
That's crazy. I was comparing it to other trailers. Like, how much did the Spider-Man trailer, like Spider-Man 2, have?
Some channel called Desmond has 2.1 million for some reason.
So the Marvel Spider-Man 2 launch trailer from PlayStation has 5 million after a month.
Really?
Marvel
That
Spider-Man
just tells you
2,
how popular.
Be Great Together trailer, 12 million after 2 months. There's one for 15 million. Like, it's just crazy. Oh, here it is. The Amazing Spider-Man. Oh, never mind. That's the actual movie. So yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. That one.
You okay?
Yeah, another one. Guys, the Avengers Endgame official trailer has 157 million views. So let's compare it to that.
I mean, that's a good chunk of that.
It's just crazy how many people
It's a
is all I'm saying.
It's a fifth.
It's
Yeah, no, I agree.
Absolutely wild.
I mean, like, The Boys season 4 only has 8.3 million views.
Yeah. And that came out
for
a
the
couple days ago.
season 4, 2 days.
Yeah.
So it's got more than 3 times as many views in a small fraction of the time.
Buy a whole new hard drive just to put
Like a
GTA in.
tenth.
All right, boys.
I mean, I don't think it'll be that big.
Here's our goal, okay? It comes out in 2025, right? We need
Does
to
it?
be popular enough by 2025 to be relevant, and we're going to become GTA role players, and that's all we're going to do.
Oh,
Okay? That's all we're
I
going
will embrace the cringe.
to do. That's all we're going to
Dream
do.
I
job.
will become the cringe.
I feel like Spur going to be a cop.
Dude.
No joke, I feel
I'd
like
be
Spur
a-
would be a cop.
I'd be an
What a
EMT.
cop.
Just go around and save people.
Me and Brennan.
Pathetic.
Me and Brennan are
I
gonna
was
be,
literally
money laundering.
Yes.
yeah. I was watching the trailer leaving class on my phone. I didn't even see that it said coming 2025.
It did, right? The trailer?
Yeah,
Pretty
it says it right at the bottom.
Yeah.
I'm saying you said that, and I did not
Trailer.
even realize that that was like a real thing.
Mm.
That-
As a
The
native
trailer
Floridian.
graphics were kind of nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 800.
As a Floridian, I like how it really portrayed Florida man. Very good.
The crocodile going in the gas station.
Yeah, how does it feel being the only Florida man
Yeah.
Me?
of the group? Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you excited
Yeah, I mean,
for some
Florida
representation?
man.
I want you to like give a full so when we're playing it, I'm gonna need you to identify where we're at in Florida based on the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Have you spent like any time in Miami?
Yeah, how many times have you been to Miami, Spring?
4.
He should know the whole city.
I know people who've been there more times from Wisconsin.
So
I hate Miami, dude. There's so many people.
We become GTA role players, and we become the best role players because Spring already knows the layout of the map. So he's gonna know the back.
That's
I have an
helpful.
advantage. I have such a good advantage.
We're
dude.
gonna get away from every. Actually, no. Spring's gonna be a cop. He's gonna get everybody. We're fucked.
I'll be dirty. Okay.
Dirty cop.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, but I got distracted with my little ADHD.
What did you do?
I just accidentally hit play on the Limp Bizkit video again.
Oh.
And I just want you to look at this frame from the video. Hold up. Capture, upload to the Discord. Like this was a popular. This video has almost 300 million views, and this is just one of.
Do I need to exit out of this view and go look at it?
It's in Discord. I don't really know how to describe it. It's just the worst, like, skeleton man, I think. Like, I don't know.
What's happening in this picture?
2000s new metal is like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord.
So I have like a bunch of friends up here that are really into like the music scene.
Mm-hmm.
And by bunch I mean like a couple. But they really get into talking about different types of music. And to me it just sounds like they're speaking gibberish. He's like talking about like butt rock, math rock.
Wait, well, hold up. I want to go back already. What's butt rock?
Yeah.
What's butt rock?
Butt rock, I think, from my understanding, is what I would call dad music.
Dude, I love it. What is butt rock?
So if you look up butt rock, it's a
no, look
rock
up butt
and
rock.
heavy.
Look up butt rock, and the first thing comes up. This is a poop emoji for one.
Didn't for me. I don't know what you got going on your Google.
I put what is butt rock?
It's apparently a derogatory term for any hard rock music. I don't think that's right.
Oh. Oh, well, I apologize, everyone. We don't understand. All right, I'm going to close that down. Let's forget that discussion.
I'll keep using it. You can't stop me from using my terms.
Anyways, what other,
some of the examples were Theory of a Dead Man and 3 Days Grace, which is funny. Like Puddle of Mud, Chevelle, Anne Berlin, which I don't know what that is,
like
and Breaking Benjamin. Yeah, so like my problem is like this is not what I would classify as like what I was describing when they told me I was talking about butt rock. There's also something called math rock.
What the fuck? Is that like the... Oh, never mind. Go ahead. I was thinking of the Bill on Capitol Hill song.
Yeah.
That's not math.
That's it. Well, you know, close enough. But it's like some type of like alternative indie roots band, like Rush, I guess, is math rock. But like, I don't know. It just gets into some wild shit.
I hope enough people.
I just love how
didn't know, so somebody can describe what's going on because I don't understand.
Yeah, we need.
I don't even know, man. They described it to me, and I'm just like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. But I love when people get super like that invested that they're like hyper fixating and getting like super in the weeds on weird shit that they love. And I'm just like, I don't know what you're saying, but good for you, dog.
It's me with the
I love that for you. True. Did you ever play the Matrix game?
Yes. That was a great game. The Path of Neo? Or are you talking about the multiplayer?
Yeah. Yeah. I think Path of Neo.
Yeah, Path of Neo.
Me and Lewis rented it from Family Video, and he came over and we played it.
That
I don't remember how far we got. We didn't finish it though.
there was like it was kind of like when I was how old were we then?
Ooh, I don't know. Let me see.
We were young, right? No, we weren't that
Yeah,
young.
for sure.
What
Yeah, we
year?
were. This was in 2005, my guy.
Okay,
We were
yeah.
8.
So like there's a scene or a mission where there's like vampires and stuff in like a basement, and it's like it's scary, and I remember being scared of that part of the game. Because there was a lot of scary noises and stuff.
Well, there's also Enter the Matrix, which was a different video game. I didn't know. I didn't realize there was
Matrix?
2. Enter the Matrix, and then there's The Matrix Path of Neo. One was in 2003, one was in 2005. Also, did you know that's technically what they claim is the canon reason that Morpheus is not in the new Matrix?
Yeah, I know. It's because
the games were canon.
Yeah, I know. We don't need to talk about the new Matrix movie because I'm gonna get pissed off if we do that.
You told me you liked it.
No, I did not.
You said it wasn't that bad.
No, I did not say that. We've had this discussion before. I said no, and you're like, "Oh, it must have been somebody else."
No,
No.
we did that about something else.
No.
I did not talk to anyone else about the
No.
Matrix. I swear to God, you watched it and you were trying to tell me it's not that bad.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
I'm putting that evil on you, Bobby.
Don't put that evil on me. All right. I did not like the new Matrix movie.
You better fucking
I
hope.
did not like
There's
the new
not-
Matrix movie.
You
I did
better
not
hope
like
this
it.
doesn't pop up in my search. How do I search a fucking chat?
Oh fuck.
Search in conversation.
Oh fuck.
Matrix.
We're really gonna hope that.
There's some Matrix talk in here.
Oh no. We're really gonna hope that I didn't say that because if I did, I'm gonna be very upset with myself.
There's quite a bit.
You do mention Matrix.
Okay.
Kind of a lot.
See, I'm telling you, like I told you, like that's my thing. I like the Matrix.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15.
Okay. See. Yep. I mean.
10,
I'm
12,
sorry.
15.
I'm sorry.
I can math. 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. There's 35 occurrences
Okay.
of you saying the
damn.
Matrix.
Okay. Well, guess what? I'm gonna say it more. So, fuck off. I'm sorry that we all live in a simulation. Okay. I'm sorry.
What is
Do
your
we?
favorite Matrix movie?
The first one. Come on, Spring. What's wrong with you? Is yours not the first one? Answer.
Answer.
it.
Mine is the first one, but
He's about to say the fourth one. I was about to go to his house.
I thought maybe you liked the third one because it's pretty good.
No. I mean,
I'm gonna be
first two
honest.
are
Like
good.
nothing does it better than the first one for
Yeah,
me.
but the first one's definitely the best.
Yeah.
Definitely. By far.
I think you were gonna ask something last time, like favorite movie or TV show or something.
Oh, it was favorite TV show. We started like talking about it, and then we're like, hold up, let's save it for the next one. So yeah, what-
Yeah,
favorite
I mean
TV
it's
show.
like a pretty good segue.
Yeah, favorite TV show, boys. Spring, go first.
Well, you go
Good luck.
first.
No, Spring's going first. He hasn't talked that much.
Dude, growing
Dude.
up, I loved watching Doctor Who. Doctor Who was
Ooh, interesting.
That's
show
valid.
for me.
Actually.
I mean,
That's valid.
Yeah.
I definitely take you for a Doctor Who lover.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I need to get into Doctor Who. I've never gotten into it.
It's a good show.
Well, like I don't know. It's one of those shows that it's so old
Mm-hmm.
and like it's very cheesy. You
Oh,
have to be like a very specific kind of person to like
Yeah.
be into it.
Yeah, I think I'd like it though. I think I'd enjoy it. Favorite?
I
TV
wish
show? It's a hard
I
question.
don't know. I watched it a lot in high school.
It's all on Disney Plus now, right? I think it's all on Disney Plus.
I don't
Right?
know.
Spring, do you know?
Doctor Who?
Yeah,
No, last time I knew it was on Amazon.
I swear to God, it's on.
Oh, I thought it was on Netflix too. Or did they take it off?
I think they took it off. The BBC did
Wow.
Oh, it's Doctor
years
Who
back.
anniversary specials. Oh,
Oh, it may have got moved to. I think the BBC
HBO Max.
has their own streaming service.
HBO Max? Maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah,
Oh, I will.
Anyways,
Yeah. I think
for me, it's a really hard question. A favorite TV show, because I like a lot of different shows, but I don't watch TV that much. I'll be honest. I watch a lot of movies and then YouTube. It'd probably
Way to
be.
ask a question that you don't even have an answer to.
I'm elaborating. Okay. It would have been Game of Thrones, but that all went very badly.
I would still probably have to say it is my favorite now that you mention it.
It was definitely really good up until the end. One of my favorites.
Like my thing is like, yeah, it ended really badly, but I'm not like a rewatcher.
Mm-hmm.
It's very rare that like I'll be in the mood to rewatch like a movie I've seen already or something like that, just because like I'd rather watch something new. And I have rewatched Game of Thrones a couple times.
Yeah, actually,
not all the way to the end. It was like different points where I'm like, you know what, next season's coming out. I want to watch up to this point before, like a little refresher. And I did that a couple times. I'd say like since the last 2 seasons have been out, I have not done that. But
I will say it just had such good cinematography and such good acting all the way up till the last season that it was phenomenal.
Yeah. I mean, like that was like one of the first shows where like I felt like it was really one of those shows where anybody could die.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really feel like that by the end.
Yeah.
But like it was like really crazy like that first season when Robb Stark gets fucking slit.
I mean, all the way up until like, I don't know, season 5 or 6, I feel like that. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wait,
wrong guy.
Oh, it's Zach.
You're not allowed.
You're not allowed.
What?
Shoot.
Go.
Don't
fly.
look at me like that.
Please
what the fuck you guys?
Please don't. No, my audio. Please, no.
No. Your audio does sound awful, Zach. What is that?
My phone.
What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, we can tell.
Oh, no. Not Zachary.
Oh.
Oh, he's back.
You're being a hater.
Oh, it's back. It's better audio now.
All we do is hate. Favorite TV show?
Yeah, Zach, go. Favorite TV show. We're in podcast mode. Favorite TV show, go.
Also, did your dad give you the talk?
Well, considering I didn't really have a dad, I'm gonna say no on that one.
Well,
Did any of your dads give you a talk?
No, actually.
No.
Did any of your stepdads inappropriate?
No.
My dad gave me condoms. That's it.
Nice.
Favorite
Really?
TV show? Walking Dead before season 6 or Game of Thrones, one of the two.
You know what's that's crazy because like
exactly
Reese was starting to say not Game of Thrones, but yes at the same time, you know. And then the second he said that, I'm like, I feel like I have to pick that because it's the only show that I've rewatched large portions of it a couple times.
Yeah, exactly.
And then only recently have I watched Walking Dead like through. I was super into it the first like 2 seasons or whatever because I used to watch it at Reese's house.
I stopped at like I don't remember when I stopped when like Rick was gone. That's when I stopped. I just got out.
Yeah, so Kenzie hit that like section of it, and like that was also when I was less interested in watching because it just felt weird. But I think she's almost finished, if not finished.
Not too many other good shows that I like. The only other show that I can even think of that I would even put in my like top shows is The Boys. That's a pretty good fucking show too.
Yeah.
That's a really good like recent one. Did you watch Invincible? We made Spring watch the first episode.
Watched the first season. I didn't watch the second season.
Season second just came out and it's only halfway out, so.
Yeah, I've watched some spoilers second season, but I haven't really.
Whoa, don't say anything.
Spring hadn't watched any of it.
Yeah. I was supposed
to watch.
We forced
him to watch episode 1.
Oh yeah, he was supposed to watch that before.
I did not
next
finish
podcast.
it. Yeah.
Did you not finish the season or just the next episode?
No, I finished the next episode.
Okay.
Didn't we watch? Oh no, we didn't watch the next episode.
No, it was so late.
It was a good show.
I think that first episode opener was like pretty crazy. It was very similar to The Boys, where it was just like
chaos,
subverting expectations like by a wild margin.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, I'm watching a superhero show, and then it's just like murder. And I'm like, what the
Murder.
fuck?
It goes from happy-go-lucky to just fucking families getting torn apart, literally.
Yeah.
Fully on display, which is very weird.
And obviously the boys did that in their first season as well. So it was like a very similar thing. And I don't think I watched the boys until after I'd watched Invincibles season 1. So like that was the first one that I'd watched that did that.
I might have did that. I think I did the same. I think me and you watched the same shows at the same time, right then.
Yeah, I think
You
one of
told
us
me
was
about
like,
The
"Hey,
Boys.
watch this."
Yeah, I think you told me about it.
Hey Zach,
Hmm.
do you know the Limp Bizkit song "Rollin'"?
Let me play this real quick. I'll tell you if I do.
Rollin', rollin', rollin'. But also, the celebrity cameo at the beginning of the video was jaw dropping to me because I was not expecting it. I was not like a music video watcher.
Okay, I wouldn't consider him like super ultra famous, though, because that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, he's not ultra.
What do you? He's pretty fucking famous,
Okay, he's pretty famous, but I was thinking like the Brad
especially for
Pitts.
2000s movies.
Okay, I wasn't thinking 2000 movies.
Okay, if we're talking comedy movies, he's up. He's like a comedy version of a Brad Pitt. He's up there for comedy movies. Is that wrong?
Okay. Whoa.
Is that wrong for 2000s?
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay, what about the song now?
What about? Did you watch it?
No, I know the song, but
Just go in
didn't
Discord
actually
and
watch
look
it,
at the
yeah.
general chat, and just
I think he's listening to it.
Oh.
no, I'm not. I don't know. I mean, obviously, I know fucking Ben Stiller. Who's
Limp
this other
Bizkit.
fucking person?
Okay,
That's the guy from Limp Bizkits. It's just their music video.
No.
Zach, is Ben Stiller a comedy version, like popularity wise?
Oh, don't
Brad
put
Pitt?
it like okay.
Okay, you put it how you want to put it.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
I don't
But
Yeah,
I
he's
don't,
like
I don't think they're the same level.
Thank you.
Like
no,
even,
not same level, but like
Not like-
for
not like-
comedy
Yeah, not like
of
I get
comedy
what you're
people.
saying, but I don't think Ben Stiller's that like high up on the tier. You know.
I don't know,
mean,
man.
that-
He was in
that might
so
just be-
many 2000s movies.
Yeah, that might just be me.
It was like Zoolander, Night at the Museum, Tropic
hated all these.
Thunder,
Hated it.
Meet the
Hated it.
Parents, Dodgeball.
Okay, that's
He's in
fair.
Madagascar.
That's
Was he
fair,
in
actually.
Dodgeball? Was he in Dodgeball?
He's in Dodgeball.
Yeah,
He's one of the bad guys.
Oh yeah.
He's like, isn't he the main bad guy?
Brendan's getting
Yeah.
louder and louder. He's
Okay, he
getting,
looks-
he's
he
getting
looks-
angry about Ben Stiller.
Starsky
Ben
and
Stiller.
Hutch.
Yo, you
Well, 'cause,
listed
like,
off way too many Ben
I'm-
Stiller movies. I couldn't name
I'm on the fucking list. That's why. He's also an Anchorman.
He's got
Okay.
a
No, 'cause,
he's got a
like,
poster in his room. It's a
I'm-
Ben Stiller
I was-
over his bed, like.
Homie came prepared with a notebook.
Yes, sir. No, just because like for 2000s movies, when I think like comedy, it's like Jim Carrey and Ben Stiller are like the top two
We have like
that are like still doing movies.
Zach. We have a Google Doc set up with different topics we're gonna discuss. So I just typed Ben Stiller in there about 10 times just for next time. Just gonna.
I don't know. I guess I'm just fucking prejudiced against Ben Stiller. I've never been a fan.
Oh, it's totally fine because I don't really like him. I don't really like him that much either. Yo, hold up. Let's go Watch Mojo top 10 comedy.
my number
Suck
one-
my dick. Watch Mojo's got my back, bitch. Number 1, Will Ferrell. Number 2, Ben Stiller. Number 3, Owen Wilson. Then Adam
Okay.
Sandler, Vince
Whoa.
Vaughn,
No,
Steve
there's
Carell,
no way.
Jim Carrey.
No, stop it
There's
here.
no
Stop
way you
it here.
put Ben Stiller over Owen Wilson.
That's
Or
not my
Adam
fucking
Sandler.
list, dipshit. Listen
Or
to
Adam
my
Sandler.
words. Listen to my words. Watch Mojo's top 10 of 2000s.
Well, they have a dog shit list
So
because
loud.
who put Ben Stiller
So loud.
over Adam Sandler?
Yeah, like.
No,
I
no. Even
Adam
worse.
Sandler.
Dude, Jim Carrey's number 7. That's
Whoa.
a fucking war crime.
Whoa.
That is a war crime.
Watch Mojo's a bunch
Okay,
of
see,
bullshit.
but-
Here's my other hot take, bro. I don't like Jim Carrey that much either. I don't like his style of comedy.
Okay.
Like The Mask, dumb movie.
He's too
Oh,
big
God.
brain for this movie. You
Hell
can't
no.
enjoy stupid shit. I will say, I think a
can't enjoy
forgotten
it.
comedian that I loved in the 2000s was Martin Lawrence. I recently rewatched a bunch of his movies that were on there. like on Netflix, because they kept putting them out. And I
Mm.
miss these movies, like the late 1990s, 2000s, like Martin Lawrence ones.
I'm still not over the prejudice against Ben Stiller.
He's a hater.
I don't know, man. There's just something about him. I've never.
It's okay. These lists
Him
have
and
like.
Jim Carrey. I don't know. Those are like two comics that I've just never like
So do you
shared the
actually
same taste in
prefer
comedy.
Will Ferrell and
I'm
Owen Wilson?
not a big Will Ferrell. I mean,
It sounds like you don't
depends.
like comedians.
No. I like comedians. I just don't like overly dumb comedians. Like Jim Carrey, a lot of his comedy is just like dumb
He
comedy.
means highbrow.
Ben Stiller, Ben Stiller's comedy is not dumb comedy. I just don't really like his. I don't even know how to explain his type of comedy. It's not really dumb comedy though. It's just his is more
Well,
like
it
reactive
depends.
comedy. Like most of his comedy is like I swear just him reacting to shit that's happening in the movie. Like that's 90% of his comedy.
I think Jack Black should be higher. He's number 9.
Oh,
I
Yep,
like
I
Jack
like.
Black.
I love.
I would put
Jack
Jack Black over Ben Stiller, but that's just okay. No, I wouldn't.
I
I
agree.
wouldn't.
I would. I love Jack Black.
I think like he's more talented, but his body of work doesn't really show it. You know,
I guess
like
I can kind of see that.
I think School of Rock's super fucking good, and Tenacious D was super good, but nothing
School of
really
Rock's
else stands
really-
out.
I think Zoolander Ben Stiller should be in GTA 6. I think that'd be
Yes.
a really good move. I want him as like a
Please
playable
stop.
character. No, I like it. I like that idea.
Wait, Seth Rogen's in Invincible?
Yes.
Which one is he?
He's one of the producers for one, I think, isn't he?
No, he's
No,
the
he's
alien
Alan
guy.
the
The aliens.
Yeah, he's
bitch.
the alien guy.
Yeah, he's Alan.
But he's a producer too, I'm pretty sure, right?
Oh, I have a fucking clue.
Can't say anything now. We got to change the subject.
Let's see here.
Are you also a Seth Rogen discriminator?
No, I don't. I also don't mind Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen's cool.
Invincible producers. He is an executive producer in it.
Okay. It doesn't
He
even
is in The
fucking pop
Boys,
up.
too, I'm pretty sure.
Is he? Oh, he's got his little fucking tootsies and everything.
So you guys haven't watched season 2 of Invincible at all?
Yeah,
I did watch the first episode or two, I think,
I haven't watched any of it yet.
but I've been too busy. But plus, they're doing like a mid-season break, so
But did you get to the Alan part yet? Is the question. I guess we can't do
Alan?
spoils. I forgot which episode it is. It's 2 or 3.
Oh, I think I'm on 1 or 2. So
Makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I can't say anything then. His fucking
So
story
should-
arc gets pretty good.
Well,
Did you
can't
watch,
say any of it, so don't watch it, all right? Calm it down.
Gen V.
Yeah,
No, I actually haven't started watching that.
it's so good.
It's pretty funny. There was a scene where someone turns into a super small version of themselves and rides someone's. And I was fucking dying.
The line that sealed me was I'm like PewDiePie, but without the Nazi stuff. That is what sealed me.
That scene sealed me when she was riding his balls and slapped some. And I started dying. So I was like, what the fuck am I watching right now?
Did you watch all of it yet?
No. I
just gets
still
better.
didn't get to finish it.
Did you get to the like point in Boys where they're like the fucking super small guys like in the guy's penis just like touching his wall, bro? I
Yeah.
could.
Good.
I like
I have not.
like partially vomiting while watching this. I'm like, what is wrong with these producers?
They really live in it.
Dude.
They're really pushing the boundaries of what they can show.
Wait till you get to in the Gen V where you get to the invisible guy and the alpaca.
I
It's
did
awesome.
see that.
Oh fuck.
Ooh, a good addition for best TV shows
Hmm?
of recent. I think Arcane
Oh yeah.
was
Yeah.
ridiculously good.
Yeah, you're right.
Mostly based on my expectations, because like I went into that not thinking, like I didn't have high expectations because it was like a Netflix fucking movie or TV show, and then they killed it.
No,
Yeah.
They killed it. I'll be
I was
honest.
a big fan of their animation style,
Mhm.
and obviously the story was really fucking good.
Yeah.
I always love
let's-
Supernatural too. That's just personal opinion.
Yeah, I mean, Supernatural's a great show.
Not
Best show I've ever
production-wise,
watched.
but like just in general. It's fucking-
Yeah.
Those animations and graphics.
Yeah, that one just went too
know,
long for me, I think.
I hope that like somehow this podcast it grows big and then Ben Stiller comes after Zach. That's what I hope.
Lawsuit.
Flips
Yeah,
the
sue
fucking
Zach.
video and saves it.
Zach's first appearance on the podcast, just roasting poor Ben Stiller.
He said Zoolander trash.
We're gonna do a Ben Stiller movie tier list next time, guys.
I don't even want to do that.
I don't want to do that at all.
I'd rather do an Adam Sandler one. That one would
That'd
be
be
so
actually-
much
But
more
that one
fun.
makes me so sad.
I know, it's because
Like,
he has
growing
like
up when we
super
did-
high tier to like super low tier. Like some of his newer movies are good.
I know the exact movie where I just got sad and didn't want to watch anything.
So do
It
I.
was Huey's Halloween or whatever. I
Mine
started
was-
trying to watch that and I was like, oh, holy shit, what am I
Well, it's
watching?
Thermos, dude. It's
Mine
Thermos.
I
was
didn't finish
either-
it.
Mine was either the fucking cobbler, dumb as fuck, or
Dude, cobbler.
what was the one where he played like the chick, the dude,
Jack and
and
Jill.
someone else? Oh, dumb as hell. Hated that
Yeah,
one
was
too.
a bad movie. That was a bad movie.
Hated that.
2011, you guys were deep.
Mm,
That was
I don't think I even made it that far.
I was a
Halloween wasn't
big,
that long
I was
ago.
a big Adam Sandler's fan. I think like
No,
one of my
it was
favorite
20
movies
years
all
ago.
time was Big Daddy.
Like,
Favorite, one of my favorites.
Oh no, for sure, same.
Huey
That was like
Halloween
when
was
I was a
great.
little kid, I watched that movie so many times.
hmm
Dude, the Water Boy.
I also
Waterboy,
like
yeah. Fucking
Waterboy, Mr. Deeds,
Happy Gilmore was
Happy
good.
Gilmore, Billy Madison.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's mostly like a lot of his early movies. Longest Yard,
Longest Yard was super
Uh,
good too.
Click. One of the first movies I remember crying to.
Also
As a
good movie.
little,
Yeah.
what was that, like a 9-year-old? And then we started
I need
getting.
to look. I need to look up his like progression of movies.
I have it up right now.
Adam Sandler movies.
I'm
in
basically
order.
just going up in time, and I'm starting to get sad. So like, I pronounce you Chuck and Larry. That was okay.
I like that movie.
That's a good
Don't
movie.
mess with the Zohan was when it started getting real weird. But I remember laughing at that one. I was also like 11, so you know, like how much of that was I getting?
Oh, he was super good in 50 First Dates.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah, but this is still like mostly like before 2010. So we got
Yeah.
Grown Ups. That was 2010.
Honestly, I think that was like the start of his downfall. Was Grown Ups. Grown Ups was all right.
It was okay.
The first Grown Ups was good, and then I guess Zookeeper was kind of good.
Literally everything after that, I don't think I've
Yeah,
watched it.
Exactly. Like Grown Ups and Zookeeper, and then it just starts going bad. That's when you get that Jack and Jill, Hotel Transylvania was
Murder mystery movies.
You get
I did see the
Mall
do-over.
Mall Cop.
Brendan, you really liked Uncut Gems. I remember that.
Yeah,
Oh,
Uncut
Uncut
Gems
Gems
was
was
pretty
such a
I
good
was
movie.
surprised with how good it was.
Good.
There's
yeah,
another
good
one of
for
those.
being an Adam Sandler like non-comedy movie.
What was the one? It's like an early The Wedding Singer. That was one of the other ones I was thinking of. I remember watching
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah. Waterboy's definitely my favorite overall.
I'd say yeah, like after about 2010 was when he was doing a little too much for my liking.
Yeah, I
It's
can
actually
agree.
a fair cutoff. I'm looking at it right now. I didn't mind Grown Ups that much.
Yeah, I'm telling. It's like literally right there. 2010 Grown Ups was
Yeah, this is
the
where I said.
downfall. The downfall
The rest of
for
them I
fucking
didn't.
Adam.
It's not even that I didn't like them. I didn't watch them either.
But that
Yeah.
just means that it wasn't good enough
Yeah,
to like
totally.
get you interested.
I did watch Jack and Jill. That was awful. I remember.
You told me it wasn't even Howie, it was Hubie.
Hubie
Halloween.
I watch it only because I think it's awful, but I think it's funny at the same time.
It was
Awful
too. I tried to watch it and laugh at how bad it was, and I could not get through it.
I like
It's almost
premise.
2 hours.
Good movie.
He plays someone with like a learning disability, and like it's Halloween. I don't fucking know what was
It's an odd movie. You'd have to go. You'd have to go watch it. It's odd. He's like the hall monitor of Halloween. Essentially, is what he is.
mm,
He like protects Halloween.
sounds sick, and he's got like a weird voice that he puts on for the whole thing, which like I know he was like the weird voice guy, but it did a little too much.
Yeah.
Anyways,
What did Springsteen say his favorite was?
My favorite movie.
Show?
Show.
Favorite
Show.
show?
We didn't technically say favorite movie. I feel like favorite movie's way harder. I watch way
I said
more
Doctor
movies
Who.
than shows. Okay, you did say Doctor
Yeah,
Who.
Oh,
favorite
you
movie.
did- yeah.
Too hard.
What did you say? Doctor what?
Doctor Who.
Doctor Who.
Never seen that.
It's one of the longest running TV shows in history.
It is. Yeah.
They got shit in black and white.
Damn.
Yeah.
What else did you have on the doc?
Hey, you don't need to. You just live it.
I've never
Oh,
watched it. I've never actually watched it at all.
What?
Doctor Who.
I've watched like an episode.
I know for a fact you would just dog on anyone who watched Doctor
And
Who.
I know Matt Smith obviously because of fucking House of Dragon,
Yeah.
but that's like the only actor I even know.
He's
Which
good.
one is
Did
this?
you-
Matt Smith?
Zach, are you gonna?
Saw
Did you watch all House of the Dragon?
Damon. Yeah.
You liked it, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You see the new trailer that came
yeah,
out?
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah. Hopefully.
That whole show's
Hopefully.
good.
I mean, I feel like
Oh.
they could have done better in the first season, and I don't like that they also shortened the second season from 10 episodes to 8 again.
Oh, I
like
didn't realize
they did.
that. That
Yeah,
sucks.
they apparently cut a couple of the episodes to like put into season 3 instead, so that they could make that season longer and fucking tell the story then.
That's
So
fine,
this
I guess.
season's like supposed to be 8 episodes instead of 10.
That's fine, I guess.
Yeah.
It's been good so far. I really want to know if that Jon Snow series is an actual thing or not. It just kind of sits there.
It says it.
I
They
feel like it
say it is,
probably
but
is.
they say it's a real thing, but they don't have like the actual like go from
Yeah.
HBO to like start fucking doing all their shit for it.
Please.
They have another
Mhm.
show producing. It's like a House of Dane show.
Yeah, there's one that they officially announced too. Is that the one you're talking about?
I don't know. I think it is. That's what I do when I'm bored at work. I'll literally sit there and just like listen to Game of Thrones show, like the actual show, like just on my phone, just walking around. It's like I already know everything that fucking happens, but like even just listening back to it, you fucking gather so much more information.
I remember there's one that they officially announced. I just can't remember what it was.
It's the fucking
The Sea Snake. A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, the Hedge Knight. Is that the one you're talking about?
no. Literally had to do with one of the House of Day numbers.
Hmm.
Because there was like a trailer for one, I thought, or like a
Does anyone have a favorite movie off the top of their head?
Favorite movie? Not a
To me,
big
that one's
movie
so much
person.
harder.
Yeah, that's.
I like almost exclusively watch movies and like YouTube.
Yeah. Same.
If we're talking like classic movies, Alien's really freaking good.
It's a really good classic one. I personally actually liked Aliens better.
Aliens was pretty good.
Hmm.
I don't know if it's better.
It was more action, less suspense.
Overall, favorite movie?
Yeah. I mean, that one's like pretty hard.
Yeah.
For me, it's just hard to remember movies, and then for one, and then for two, like picking one out of everything is like.
Yeah, it's not even that. It's just that there's so many genres and different like aspects to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd say like one of my top ones of recent times would have to be Parasite.
I never saw.
I think John Wick 4.
Recent
John Wick
times,
4
John
was
Wick
good.
4, yeah.
There's just so many fucking good movies out there. It's hard to.
Inception.
Yeah, that's why it's
was
hard.
Absolutely great.
Like it's almost like you have to do it by fucking category because like there's just too
Mhm.
many good ones. Like you've got Forrest Gump, which is just like an all-time
Yeah.
fucking goated movie.
Didn't even
Yeah.
know that.
I don't know. I think that'd be a good idea to make like a list for genres.
There's Finding Nemo. Come on.
Because like I'm looking at like the top 100 movies from like it's like some 2019 list. There's obviously like a bunch of shit on here I've never watched in my life, but there's also like good shit.
What do you guys think the top rated movie on IMDb is right now? Top rated all time.
I don't want to know.
You'll probably halfway.
Top rated all time. Either Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter, one of the two.
Not Harry Potter, can't be.
Spring, you gotta guess.
I think Lord of the Rings is not
Avatar.
normie enough to
Is
be number
Avatar
one.
up there?
Ooh, Avatar's a good movie too. I forgot
Not in
about
the
that.
top 10.
Not good enough
No.
though.
It's The Shawshank Redemption at 9.
Oh,
yeah, it's a good movie. I'm surprised it's still up there, and I guess I did know
And then
that.
The Godfather's number 2.
I
Told
need
me
to
to
rewatch
list
Shawshank
it.
Redemption. I haven't seen that movie in like a decade. I don't even
It's
remember
a
what it's
good
about.
movie. It's a good movie.
It's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna rewatch it. You see that they're supposed to be coming out with the Gladiator 2 movie?
Yeah.
Really? That was in the top 100.
That was
It was
very
up there in
The
it.
Dark Knight is number 3. That's valid.
Interesting. Dark Knight is on this top 100 list, but it's like way up there.
Pulp Fiction, The Good, the Bad,
Gladiator's
the
number
Ugly.
94. Dark Knight is 98 on this list.
Matrix is at number 18. Interesting. Or number 16, I'm sorry. All time.
Yeah, that sounds like a. That sounds about right.
Well, this is another goated movie. Remember the Titans. Another all-time goated movie.
Yeah. Saving Private Ryan. Very good movie.
I watched that so many times because I used to play that shit on
Fight Club.
like TNT and
Yeah.
one of the other channels all the time.
There are 2 Lord of the Rings movies in the top 10. So,
Yeah.
I mean, they're goaded.
what's the top
I mean,
TV
for
show in
for like
IMDb?
a 1990s to 2000s, like their production was by far the best. Like, there's nothing else that I can think of that is like that massive scale of like battles and anything that comes even fucking close.
Oh,
Like, even Game of Thrones didn't come close to any of like the actual Lord of the Rings fucking fight scenes.
Yeah.
yeah. I think the problem is like they're not normie coded enough because
Yeah.
like they're long and like there's lots of points where not a lot's going on, and like I think for the average person, it's hard to sit through that whole thing.
I think between the how many movies do they have? I think it's like 5 or 6 movies. It's like 28 hours or something like that.
It if you do like the director's cut, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I forgot Breaking Bad existed for a TV show. That could have been up there for mine too.
Yeah.
All-time favorite.
What's Planet Earth 2?
Yeah, you're on the TV shows on IMDb too, aren't you? Yeah. Planet Earth 2 and Planet Earth are the number 2 and 3
What?
all time.
We can hear some background stuff from you, Spring.
Yeah. It's
sorry.
music.
Pump up your noise gate, boy.
You guys ever watch Peaky Blinders? I actually kind of fucked with that show too.
I started
Yeah.
watching through that recently.
The same. I've only
So-
gone through a season or 2.
YouTube
watched most of them.
Shorts has been like problematic for making me watch shows that I didn't want to watch.
Mm-hmm.
It made me rewatch Walking Dead because it would pop up so many clips of shit happening, and some of it was so dog shit and dumb. I was just like, "What the fuck is going on?" Like, I started seeing people in like stormtrooper armor, and I was like, "What am I watching? Where does this show go?"
Well, I mean, yeah, zombie can't bite through a stormtrooper.
Ooh,
It's plastic.
Well, they know.
how
Yeah.
about Prison Break? You guys ever watch Prison Break? That was another really good one growing
Prison
up.
Break was a really good
It's a
show.
good show.
Super fucking good. First season, best season by far, and then it kind of fell off, but it was still good. What else was good?
You ever watch
Black,
Person of Interest?
Black Mirror's really fucking good.
I fell
If
off
you guys
Black
haven't watched
Mirror,
that.
but I watched like a season, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. For
You
I was
ever
gonna
watch
say,
Black Mirror, Brendan?
yeah, I like Black Mirror.
Yeah. I thought to say that
I
was
just-
something. That's
I
something
suck
you
at watching
definitely.
TV because I always just get involved in like YouTube series and shit like that.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I'll
I can't watch things for more than 20 minutes at a time.
That ADHD, it's going crazy.
Mhm. Suits
He's
too.
got
I
pop
fucked with Suits. I fucked with Suits too.
I was gonna mention, so for I like horror movies a lot,
Mhm.
and like some of the best ones recently, and it's on this list, was like Get Out was really good back in 2017.
Barbarian was
And then
bad. If you say Barbarian, I'm pissed.
Barbarian? No, I didn't think that was
Bad.
really a horror movie
It
personally.
was so bad,
I've never even heard of it. I'll be honest.
dude.
It's
It's the highest rated horror film of 2022,
that's
and
not
it
even a
was
horror movie though. I
bad.
watched
I
that.
know. I know it was that bad. Like I took a chick to go see it, and I couldn't stop myself from laughing about how bad it was. And then I went to talk to my buddy about it. And he was like, "Yeah, dude, it's the highest rated horror movie of the year." I was like, it sucked.
Did he just say that, or is that like
Oh no,
real?
he's seen it.
Though?
He's seen it too, and he was like, "Yeah, I liked the movie." And it's like, I did not. I didn't
So,
like it at all.
like, one of my top picks for like in recent times horror movies is definitely Hereditary. Did you watch that one?
No, I didn't
I
watch
don't
that
remember
either.
watching it.
You
I've heard it's
should
good.
watch it if you
I
like. It was one of the best movie. Like that movie made me, someone who has been watching horror movies since I was a little kid. It made me uncomfortable.
The last scary
Really?
movie
It was
I
really
remember.
good at doing that.
Last scary movie I remember actually being scared at was the first Sinister.
Yes.
That movie scared
Yeah.
the piss out of me when it
Yes.
first
That came
came out.
out at a really good time where like I was also scared of that.
Me and
But I will
Imagine that.
say that like that versus Hereditary, this is, whenever that came out more recently, Hereditary was better at making me feel uncomfortable. It's not like scared specifically, but like it made my stomach like kind of queasy
I
and
gotcha.
like yeah, I don't know. It was
I
crazy.
remember Sinister coming out because me and you went and saw it, Brendan, together. I
Mhm.
remember that because my dad stayed up until late at night just to try to fucking scare us after we came back from it.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I remember. Clear as fucking day. I was scared
Other than
shitless.
that, the only other scary movie I've watched recently, I rewatched the very original like Nightmare on Elm Street, and I honestly think that like the old scary movies were so much scarier than the new scary movies. Because like that thing was like 1970s, 1980s when it was made,
Mhm.
and even with the horrible like production, like the old production, it was still so much better than anything that we've had
Yeah.
recently.
I think a lot of that comes down to like the saturation and like people see horror now as just like a way to make cheap money, if that
Yeah,
makes sense.
like a 2-hour movie for one jump scare.
Yeah, there's
You're right.
there's so many of those nowadays that are just dog shit.
And then
Or
you
like
get and then they preview you the jump scare in the fucking preview, so
Yeah.
then when you get to the
Yeah.
movie, you're not even scared.
exactly.
Literally.
Did anybody
Like
watch Talk to Me by any chance?
No,
I didn't
gotta
watch it yet. I saw it was
I
rated
heard
pretty
it was
well
really
though.
good. I still haven't watched it either.
Alright, I'm gonna hop on my phone, but I won't talk as much. I'm still
Okay.
Okay.
right back.
But I was gonna mention like how many Saw movies are there?
Yeah, dude. There's so many.
Like I
fucking
feel
Saw
like
movies.
that's a really good representation of like the horror movie market, where it's just like, hey, let's put out 10,000 of these Saw movies because they're gonna make money, even if we put no money into them.
Damn it! I was gonna ask Zach before he like wasn't talking as much if he believes in ghosts or not.
Just you can bring that up when he comes back. He'll be
Okay,
back.
'cause I
He's
really want.
he's becoming our Jacob in the sense that he's gonna go get ripped high.
We've already been going for an hour too.
No, I'm not. I have to take the trash out and then smoke real quick, and I'm head back.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Alright. But before you go, do you believe in ghosts?
No, ask him when he gets
No,
back.
I want to know
Quit
because
it.
if he does, it's unbalanced, and we can't even discuss it.
No, we can. I'll take it. Suck my dick.
Yes,
Fucking 3-man fucking
He said yes, so it's all right.
punching. I will say, this this top IMDb's top 100 horror movies of the last 20 years makes me sad
I'm gonna look it up.
because there's so many of these are just not good,
It's fucking cold.
and I don't even see. I don't even see Hereditary on this list, which is kind
That's
of killing me.
because the chick I was talking to said that was a really good fucking movie.
Hereditary?
Yeah.
No, I 100% mean it. Like, you should go watch it.
This is a very odd list.
Yeah, like what is this? So many of these are so bad. Sinister 2 is number 86. Where was Sinister 1?
Yeah.
Hold up. I'm gonna
Sinister 1 is way worse.
Sinister. Oh no, it is up there. I just fucking missed it.
Okay, good.
Is
I missed it too, then apparently. 'Cause-
It's number 44 though.
No.
It came out in 2012, so we were in like 9th grade.
It's still go watch it. It's still fucking scary. I'm gonna be honest.
No, it's spooky for sure,
Like, I
but
didn't know Jaws was classified as a horror movie, and it's number 7.
Hereditary isn't on the
Jaws.
fucking list. Are you kidding?
You guys know a movie that I forgot about too that was like a thriller? Remember, I think it was called Disturbia. It was a good movie. Had the Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, I do remember
The
that.
Shia LaBeouf.
The Shia
The
LaBeouf.
He was like a house arrest and like his fucking neighbor was a murderer or some shit like that. It was so good.
Yeah, it was like had people like in his basement and stuff, and like this girl that Shia LaBeouf was into, like he got stuck in the house or something or some shit.
Quick
That was a
question:
good.
Was
That sounds
Ben
good.
Stiller in
Probably
Hey,
not. He liked
Watch
it.
he was.
it?
Oh, there is one on here that surprised me that like most of the time when I ask people if they've watched this movie, they haven't. It's one called Green Room. Has anyone seen that one?
I feel like
Nope.
I feel like I've heard of that. Let me look it up.
It's actually really good because
No,
like
I feel like I've watched this, man.
it was a super low budget movie, but it was really good. It's got like the guy who plays Professor Xavier in like the early X-Men movies, the ones we grew up with.
Yeah.
What is his name?
Okay, I've heard of this. 100%.
Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, Patrick Stewart. I've heard
Yeah,
of
it's
this.
got Patrick Stewart in it. It is actually pretty good. So it's like the whole movie, it's like a group of punk rock people go to a bar to do a show or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and they figure out that it's a skinhead neo-Nazi bar, and then they play like "Fuck You Nazis" like song or something like that, and then get like shuttled to the back room, and then they accidentally witness a murder, and then it's just them like trying to fight to survive in this fucking skinhead bar.
Sounds really good.
It was actually pretty good, and like it was again, it was like this was out in like 2015. It was like one of those earlier movies that was like subverted expectations.
Yeah, not like a star-studded cast by any means, except for
I think it's like one of
Stewart.
my more favorite underrated
Wait,
horror
that guy's got the
movies.
same name as me.
Oh shit!
I got-
Now he's gotta
Oh,
watch it.
No. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Joel
What's
Cole
your guy-
plays Reese.
What's your guys' favorite Tarantino movie?
I'd have to look up.
Yeah, look it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up.
All of his movies. I think he's done 9.
I still haven't seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and that was super high up
I
on
haven't either.
one of the lists I saw. Like Pulp Fiction is a classic.
Mm-hmm. But it's not his best.
I
Oh.
think I've rewatched Inglourious Basterds so many times I almost have to say that one because like
Yeah, I love Inglourious Bastards.
growing up I didn't have
I
cable.
also- The Django was
That's
good.
Yeah, Django was good.
That's a big Django.
Django.
Django?
The Django.
The Django.
Django. But yeah, I was gonna say Django's my favorite.
Django's-
I'd have to say.
he also direct the Clint Eastwood movie.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Was that good? That's the one where Clint Eastwood lived in that like the racist town or the gangbanger town. What was that called?
Oh, Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Turismo. That was
Yeah.
It's
Ooh.
something.
That movie is.
It was very much so like it seems like what's his name? You just said it. I can't think of it. I'm having a stroke.
Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, Clint Eastwood. It's like, this is Clint Eastwood's excuse to be racist. Saying, oh, look, I'm being
Wait,
anti-racist.
what was it called?
Gran Turismo.
Yeah, I
He's like-
definitely
he's
looked
like
up Gran
super-
Turismo, like the game. Like,
Gran
and I was like,
Torino.
holy shit, he's driving a race car.
He's like a Vietnam War vet, and he's got like some like
He got a sick
Vietnamese
car.
or Korean like neighbors, and he says a bunch of slurs and like
Yikes.
yeah.
I remember this now. Yeah.
So pretty much the plot of the movie is, him and the
Gran
Asians
Torino.
together.
Like Gran Turismo.
fuck over the black man.
I'm over here looking up Gran Turismo. I'm getting all this fucking shit. It's Gran Torino. I hate you. I'm sitting here like, where's Clint Eastwood? Why is he driving this sports car?
Yeah, no, actually, now that I think back upon that movie, it's literally just him not being racist towards the Asians and instead being racist towards
also,
black.
also, he was racist towards the Asians. He
I know.
used like the racial slur.
Exactly. He went from being racist towards Asians to like liking one family of Asians and still
He's like,
hate.
this one's okay. It's like a very yeah. It was so weird. And then he's actually come out with another movie. I think.
Oh,
Clint Eastwood?
We're so like I was listening to someone talk about it on a podcast,
How old
and they
is
said it felt like more of the same thing. Oh, the mule. It's like
Yeah.
him being subtly racist to
yeah.
Mexicans, but like, yeah, I don't know.
How old is Clint Eastwood now?
He's up there.
It's It's
I-
like 80s, right?
I mean, the summary for the movie is a
He's
90-year-old
Oh,
guy, so I think he came out with this when he was almost 90.
He's 93. He was a mayor?
he was.
Okay,
Really?
Jesus.
What do you guys think of Arnold Schwarzenegger being politics?
Let's not start.
Hold up, I haven't. I actually don't know what you said. I don't know what's going on with him.
Arnold?
Oh, he said like Clint Eastwood was apparently a mayor for a while, and then I just bridged that into what do you guys think about Arnold Schwarzenegger being like governor or whatever, which is just crazy to me.
When he was
He's been the governor for a while, hasn't he?
No, he's not anymore.
No.
He's like what's his name?
I don't know.
California?
California?
Yeah, no, it's been a different guy for a while. I forget his
woman.
name, but
I'll be honest.
I'll be honest.
Gavin is not a woman. Gavin Newsom.
Yeah, Gavin Newsom. No, he's been there for a while. Governor. How long has he been governor?
Since 2019.
Oh, has it really only been 2019?
Yeah, he's doing it.
Yeah, because they tried to get rid of him, and then it didn't work. Anyway, off that.
I like how one topics here just says anime stuff. Good Jacob topic when he wants to talk.
Pretty much I was like, okay, when Jacob's being too quiet, just bring up anime. He'll go on a tangent. Everyone else can just chill for a minute.
I can talk to Jacob about anime too. I know decent anime stuff. Not probably as much as him, but
Yeah, he knows more than me. I also watch quite a bit of anime. So I figured like
I really just watch the mainstream stuff.
Dude, we could turn this into a 5-person podcast.
Did you watch Chainsaw Man?
No. The last one I watched was Jujutsu Kaisen.
I heard that one's pretty good. I've never actually like watched all that. I've watched a couple episodes, but
Yeah, like I think the second season's still releasing now, but first season is really good.
Yeah. Chainsaw Man was like one of the like most like expensive, one of the really big studios made like a nice expensive anime, and it was that.
Yeah, I don't watch too many animes. They actually have to have like a really interesting storyline. I mean, like Attack on Titan was really good for.
Did you watch the all the way through?
No,
They just
I know
finished?
the ending. I didn't actually watch it, but
I
like,
don't know it, so don't tell me. I avoid spoilers because I don't follow anything that spoils shit.
yeah, like I got bored at like season 4, so I stopped watching it. And then like once I seen that the ending got released, I kind of just like followed up with the ending, you know?
I'll probably rewatch through like what I haven't seen because I did hear a very similar to like you. I think that's around the when I stopped watching as well. But I heard that it does actually continue to be good and get better.
Yeah. There's like a 6-episode like lump in season 4 that's just a boring watch, really.
Yeah, that's probably where I stopped as well.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about anime.
Yeah, I mean,
well,
watch
you
Attack on
suck.
Titan. If you want a little
That's
taste,
like it's a
watch
really good
episode
one to start with.
just watch
Chainsaw
episode
Man?
1. If you're not hooked, no, Attack on Titan.
Okay.
Just watch episode 1, and if it's not for you, it's not for you.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
How long is Attack on Titan?
It's like a 20,
pretty long.
but it's like a 6-season show. But it's only like 10, 15 season. Something like super.
Are they half-hour episodes? I don't remember.
Yes, they're 20 to half hour, I think.
Yeah, so you can get through it pretty quick. There's like some
Where can I watch it?
Netflix
Crunchyroll.
or Crunchyroll or Hulu. I think it's on Netflix.
I'll put this down for another.
At least it used to be. That was the first anime I ever watched. I used to be a hater, and then I watched that one. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
I'm not really a hater. I just never got into it.
It's easy to not. There's like so much about anime that personally I fucking hate.
Yeah, there's like, it's just like any other thing. It's just like there's so many different genres. It's
Yeah, you gotta find stuff that you're
find
into.
some really cringy ass fucking
Yeah, that's
anime out there.
That's what I was talking about. Like, there's so many like tropes in anime that I despise. Like, there's an annoying character thing that's super common, where like the main point of a character is to just be annoying
Yeah.
and like grating, and I'm like, why do I want that? And then there's like over sexualization stuff.
Yeah, there's only a
And
couple
there's just like
that I like.
yeah.
Well,
Nothing's
maybe
gonna
I'll
load.
maybe I'll start watching it before next week, and then we can talk about it.
Sorry.
You should just watch the first episode, and if it doesn't hook you, then it's probably just not for you.
I'll put
Like
it on
that
tonight.
put on Attack on Titan is just like it's like
Oh
almost
no!
like The Boys,
I-
where it's just like one of those very good hooking episodes.
I guess
Okay.
Demon Slayer is a little bit harder, but that is one of the better animes.
I didn't watch that one either. I was a big Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood fan.
I never watched Brotherhood, but so like the first anime that I watched that got me into anime was Attack on Titan. Death Note is a classic one. It's a little bit older, but it's
Yeah.
still a solid classic.
Making it
Full Metal Alchemist also. I think that was like one of the first really good ones. I did not watch Brotherhood. Most people say you should watch Brotherhood though.
Yeah, it's better. I watched them both
Uh,
better.
okay.
I
I've
mean,
never actually went through and rewatch. Obviously, Arcane was really good. Like, if someone hated anime and they were like, "I'll never watch anime," I'd make them watch probably Arcane. The Cyberpunk anime was really good. That's like a more recent one.
You
It
ever
was
watch
fun.
Hunter x Hunter?
I have not.
Spring, you watch anime, don't you?
Hope I
Am
cut.
I wrong?
Not really, no.
Yes, that's why I'm listing animes.
Sorry, I cut for a second.
I'm sorry, I thought Spring watched it too.
No, I might
You
check out
watch
Attack on
Hunter
Titan.
x Hunter, Brendan?
What'd you say?
I said you ever watch Hunter x Hunter?
No, I haven't. I've
So-
seen like I started trying to watch it, I guess, because it's like really popular. I think I was on like the episode where you go to like the one dude's mansion or whatever. Does that
I
make sense? That's like
Yeah.
the first or
It's
second
kinda-
season or some shit.
Yeah, it's been a little bit since I fucking watched it. Fucking Autumn made me watch it.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, that's one that's like you got to be a little. I don't know. It's just like a lot of annoying characters, so it's harder to get into.
That's fair. That's fair.
I mean, classic would be like Avatar: The Last Airbender,
Hell
but that's
yeah.
technically
Yeah,
not an
so-
anime.
I've watched that. All right.
I haven't seen Avatar in a minute.
10 out of 10.
Oh, I really like Castlevania. That was good.
Copywriting that down too. I'll watch all of these before next week's podcast. Don't worry.
Did you get Death Note?
Yeah, I got that. No, don't worry. I'm gonna watch all of them. before next
Demon
week.
Slayer is probably like my favorite anime.
It doesn't
You can go
matter.
ahead and
I'll
watch.
them all.
You
They have,
can
like,
go ahead and watch all of One Piece too, Reese.
Okay, gotcha.
That's the one that Jacob's still watching
Okay.
and
I
has
know
been
some
watching
episodes
for
later.
years.
My buddy been like nonstop streaming 24 hours a day on his PC, like One Piece. Like every time I check his Discord, this motherfucker's streaming like episode 792 of fucking One Piece. I'm like, dude, what are you?
There's 19 seasons.
Yeah, it's over episodes.
Don't worry, I'll watch it in 2x speed.
You're gonna need
Get
more.
through it in a couple years.
We'll be fine. I got it. I'll have it by next week. It's my homework. Finals
Hell
are next
yeah.
week, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. Easy peasy.
Yeah, I mean, I keep just doing like best of this in the last 20 years.
I wish Jacob was here though. I need to argue with him about WoW mounts.
Is that why you're here? He did that did come
Yeah,
up last.
If you watch
I know,
last-
it's
pod.
Reese messaged me.
Yeah,
Oh.
if you, I told you I was gonna message him. If you watch last week, I'll try to find the timestamp for you. It's on my channel, and he was saying that he probably has more than you. I think.
Yeah, this man's
Or
flexing. He has more mounts than my 2-year banned account.
And I think I said you probably do what Zach said, sweat. So I don't know.
No, you
Nah,
said you probably do because Zach got banned. He just
Oh,
told me.
Yeah, yeah.
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 Now I don't even. I
Why
don't
did you
even.
get banned? Were you buying gold?
Nah, here's what happened. So
Here's the
way back.
Get ready for some bullshit.
Mhm,
Nah, this is top tier bullshit.
mhm,
Okay, so back in 8th grade,
mhm.
when I was best friends with Roberto, and
I
used to go over to
remember.
the fucking time, I traded my Xbox 360 to one of his buddies who had a WoW account that was worth probably a couple $1,000s at the time. Like, no lie. Like, the WoW account was worth a lot. And I was like, so I traded my Xbox to him for the account because I was like one of the top players at the time. So many years go by, like 5 years, 6 years go by after that. And my account got hacked and it just got like blocked by pretty much by the guy just like spamming bullshit, trying to sell stuff from my account. So then I went to go get it unlocked and they required me to send in like a photo ID of the account holder, which I was like, okay, whatever. It's kind of a hassle. So I hit up the guy that I bought the account for, or I tried hitting up the guy that I bought the account from, who was, you guys ever meet Raphael?
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
So it was one of Raphael's friends. It was like his best friend growing up. And so I hit up Raphael. I was like, yo, do you got, information for him? He was like, nah, dude, I don't talk to him anymore. I was like, so what happened? And apparently, like, growing up, Raphael's friend had been like molesting his little sister.
Oh.
So
Wonderful.
Oh, that's
I
that's-
didn't have a way of ever contacting this dude.
Nor would you want to.
I don't
Damn.
think
Yeah.
you want to talk to that guy.
So yeah, I can't get the ID. There's no way he'd send me a picture of his ID because Raphael would probably hunt him.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a load of bullshit.
Yeah, and let's be honest. The real victim here is you.
If true,
Yeah.
bro, like
Okay.
not even no
All
lie.
right.
There's one mount on that account that is probably worth more than Jacob's whole collection. That's the funniest thing.
What is it? What mount?
It's just an OG mount that you had to get from a trading card game, and today it's worth probably like in real dollars like $20,000 to $30,000.
Holy shit.
What
Yeah,
the fuck?
just
I'm gonna be
Google.
honest. Whatever that man did, he can burn in hell. I'm still hitting up for that ID.
You're
Let me
fucked.
find it.
You're fucked.
That's like the guy who lost his Bitcoin in the dumpster
In
and
the
goes there every
Wait,
day.
What?
So, there's a man who he got into crypto super early on, and he stored all of it on like an actual like physical drive somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's
And
not
like, huh?
it says it's not as expensive. It's still worth about $6,000, but it only keeps going up in price.
Yeah. But the guy oh man, lost. I want to look up the exact number. Hard drive in dump. How much? So he misplaced. This guy's from South Wales. It got thrown out. Like this PC got thrown out.
Oh yeah, I remember.
This was when Bitcoin wasn't worth a lot, right?
Yeah.
Do you
he
remember the
lost.
current price of Bitcoin, Reese?
Right now?
It's gone up recently. It's worth
like
about
20 or something. Am I wrong?
nope. It's up to 42K again.
Oh Jesus Christ! I didn't realize
It has
that.
gone up a lot in the last like couple
Shut
months.
up about Bitcoin.
So he lost about 7,500 Bitcoins.
Oh my fucking god!
Which is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, about $313.827 million.
Rip
And
him.
remember, it was up to 60 something thousand at one point, so this was even higher back then.
Oh, dude.
And it's just somewhere, that hard drive is somewhere in the fucking dump. And this man goes there like every day searching through the garbage to try and find
Fuck,
this.
I would
You're
too.
never going to find it.
I'd still go.
Right, but like,
Hey,
there's
dude.
no way you're gonna find it.
This is like the
It's just-
Forest Fen treasure all over again. I'd be going to that dump fucking like a little rat out there.
Yeah, he lost his fucking blockchain password or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Man got
something like that.
stopped, actually.
Yeah.
Yep, I
And,
remember that.
Insane.
That's awful.
I mean, you guys,
know-
something more recent. I mean, more local. You guys know Kanapa, Devin,
Yeah, I know him.
and like I forgot how like that Bitcoin card that he has. I forgot the whole backstory to it, but
He
it's like
bought a car with Bitcoin and it's been sold like and goes around at conventions and stuff all the time.
yeah,
Hmm.
it was
He bought like a Prius or something with Bitcoin.
Yeah, I forgot the fucking story. That's something crazy.
I think he sold it though.
Yeah, it sits in a museum.
That's kinda
Maybe he
cool,
sold
actually.
it. Oh, I don't actually keep up with Connor, but that could always creep me out.
Yeah, I mean he gives off vibes for sure. I'm not gonna talk shit specifically though. He was cool when I had classes with him and stuff. But yeah,
Yeah.
I mean if you look up first car bought with Bitcoin, it pops up. It's just a little white Prius that he paid like 1,000 Bitcoin for at one point. So again, current price of Bitcoin.
1,000. Yeah, that's the crazy
Expensive
part of it. It
Prius.
was 1,000 Bitcoin.
But there's also like
Wow.
even crazier stories like man buys pizza with
Mhm.
Bitcoin.
Oh yeah.
What was that one?
Yeah, I remember.
So this was back in 2010. He spent 10,000 Bitcoins on 2 Papa John's pizzas, which is the equivalent of how much is this? Yeah, $418 million in today money.
Dude, I'd cry. Oh,
It was probably a good pizza.
shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Not
It was
$418 million.
not worth $418 million. Put it that way.
But I mean, like, Bitcoin's one of those things where, like, so many people have, like, a story like that. Like, Hunter, he almost bought into Bitcoin back in high school.
Yes, so did we.
Not that early on. Because this is what he was, like, thinking about it in, like, freshman or, like, sophomore year, if I remember right. And, like, back in 2010 was when this guy bought that pizza for 10,000 Bitcoins. So, like, he would have been buying into Bitcoin, like, when it was that cheap. And if he would have held on to it, again, he'd be a multi-millionaire.
He would have sold it.
Probably.
Dude. If only we'd known. Would have been nice.
Well, like, even I have, like, the one story that's somewhat similar with just, like, NVIDIA stock.
Yeah, you do, actually.
So, like, I feel like this is just like super common. Yeah, it's 10x in price since I told people, hey, you should invest in this.
Yeah, I mean, I
It's like-
thought the only one that we actually made out on was the Playboy stock, and that was Jacob.
Yeah, which is hilarious.
We made so much fucking money.
I think I have Bitcoin right now. I think it's higher than I bought it for
I
at
have
this point.
Ethereum, and it's probably not higher than what I bought it for.
Ethereum, no.
It's not.
It's not.
Let me go look. I think it's the only thing sitting in my Robinhood account still.
Nice.
Ethereum? I think Bitcoin's the only thing in my Robinhood account as well.
Everything else got moved to other places because I don't trust Robinhood.
Crypto. Yeah, mine is
I'm
up.
still down 25% on Ethereum.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wait, how much did I buy this for? How do I see that? Where is this? Where is she?
It's not a lot of money that's in there. Don't get me wrong. It's like maybe $100.
I mean, I have like 570 in here right now, dude,
Nice.
in crypto, which is hilarious because I'm not a crypto boy.
Let's buy some NFTs.
Hell, I remember you guys. Okay, so I'm bringing that up. So like
This is the
that
last-
argument that I got into with Jacob. Do you guys remember that when we were playing League?
I remember that.
And I was getting
It
so
was
frustrated
you were
with him.
yelling.
God,
I
yeah.
was yelling at him.
Yep.
So like I felt really bad afterwards. This is like one of the like main times I've actually felt bad because I was playing it up a ton then,
Mm-hmm.
and I did not think Jacob was actually getting like that mad about it. And then when he quit the call, I was like, it was like that moment of realization. It's like where you know, like, oh yeah, no, you went too far,
Mm-hmm.
and you've hurt someone's feelings genuinely. And I was like, oh, fuck, my bad. I didn't know they meant that much to you, boy. I'm sorry.
Oh no! I remember
And
this.
like-
I'm pretty sure.
Poor Jacob.
Afterwards, I had an hour-long like back and forth with him, like explaining to him like I did not actually like mean that. I was playing it up probably like 10 times, and like he was like okay, sort of thing, because he's like, oh, I take things too seriously sometimes, and I'm like, no, you're okay. I was just being a dick. Like, let's be honest. But still was right.
I wouldn't apologize.
I was still right though.
He didn't show up to our podcast call. I'm not apologizing to you, Jacob. You hear that?
Look at that NFT fucking market now today.
What market?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna
Exactly.
I'm gonna end the hour
It's
and a half.
95% of the market is worthless now.
I'm gonna end the hour and a half rant about fucking favorite
No,
TV
no.
shows.
What
in
are
crypto.
The last question is ghosts.
Okay, we can cover
Ghosts.
We can cover
Ghosts.
ghosts. That's the last thing we're fucking covering in this episode.
I see. Okay, I don't know if I believe in ghosts. I've never had like a weird
Here
experience.
we go.
I have a
But
personal theory.
I believe in the afterlife.
Okay.
I feel like I don't know, but I don't
Let's
know.
get into it. Tell us everything you believe and why everyone else is wrong.
Can we get
Nah,
entire
you guys
religious
first.
background?
You guys first.
I think
I'm not religious.
I
I'm
feel
not
like
religious.
Spring goes first. I feel like that's Spring.
What?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
I've
The
never
most
had any, like,
timid.
Yeah, I want the most
I've never had
timid person.
experience. I've never had an experience with a ghost,
But you believe.
but I definitely believe in them. 100%. I don't know if they're really people
Mhm.
or if they're like something crossing into our dimension from like somewhere else. Something that we can't really perceive, but maybe we're starting to get a little bit of it. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know.
Just the okay, I don't want to get super like into like actual religion stuff, but like
Right.
aren't ghosts not a thing in like Christianity? Like isn't that technically like
The Holy
illegal?
Ghost?
Isn't that illegal? No,
It's
that's different.
illegal. It's illegal.
It's illegal. Oh, I think no. I think what it is like ghosts. I think they believe like ghosts are just like demons screwing with humans or something like that.
Oh yeah, probably. That sounds about right.
Like I know they do say like the Holy Ghost, but like that's something about like the supernatural presence of
Yeah.
God or something like that. But I guess yeah, ghosts aren't illegal anyway.
Not ghosts aren't illegal. Copy.
There's the name.
I looked it up,
The
and
name
it
is-
says the Bible is clear that spirits of deceased humans do not remain on Earth as ghosts.
So it is illegal
Bible
if you
says
believe
no.
they're real people and not demons. Bible says ghosts are real. Confirmed.
In all caps. All caps. That's the name of the video.
There you go.
GTA 6 and Bible says no ghost confirmed.
No, I think Reese, you're the only one who's like a staunch ghoster.
Okay, no, I'm like anymore. I used to be like way like if this is the middle line, I was like way over here, and I'm like the ghosts are fucking real. No question.
So you're a
about it.
Republican in this
I was
situation.
I was like 100% ghosts are real, but then I got more and more over time. I'm just like right in the middle, where I'm like, maybe not. I think a lot of people just they're not okay with not understanding things, so they have to make up a reason in their head why there was a sound or why that happened or why this happened when there's usually reasonable explanations they just don't understand.
Yeah.
Which I think is a lot of it. Which
that gets pretty close into like my belief and why I don't believe in ghosts is like the human brain is really good at things. One of the things it is the best at is pattern recognition.
Mm-hmm.
And like that is just a complete survival instinct. It's like you want to see things that are there so that you can avoid things.
Mm-hmm.
And like your brain is also really good at making shit up. Have you ever dreamed?
You ever dreamed?
It's come up with some wild shit. But like, especially when people are like scared, like if that's already in your brain. Like I've never met someone who like everyone knows ghosts are a thing, so it's always gonna be like in like movies and like society and stuff. It's always gonna be in the back of your head. So like if something happens and you immediately don't have like an explanation for it, or if your like brain kind of made up something, you're obviously gonna think it was like ghosts or something like that. And that's what I think most of it is.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
Easiest conclusion.
But I'm at the same time though that I want to believe there are because I just think it'd be kind of cool.
Would it though? So imagine
No,
you
it
die.
wouldn't be.
You're
It
a
wouldn't
ghost.
be. It wouldn't be. I don't want to be one. No.
You're stuck in like a fucking Motel 6
This is a
where you
guy's
like
porch.
committed suicide or something. You jacked yourself to a self-suck accident like our friend Jacob died of.
No,
And
I
you're
meant,
just stuck like that forever in a
no,
Motel 6
no,
as a
I
pretzel.
meant that you're just stuck in the Motel 6. There's just a weird guy in the corner just fucking. But you gotta watch him because like you're just stuck there.
Yeah.
You don't have to watch him, I don't think.
Well, I'm going to.
You don't know
I'm
the
there.
rules of
Like, why
Ghostland,
wouldn't I?
okay?
You can help
I
him.
mean,
You're just a fly on the wall. You're just stuck in trans on people.
he's over there just hitting, and I'm just like, nice cock.
Ooh.
Who done that?
Ooh. Just blow a little bit on it. Be a little spit.
Yeah,
One of
that'd
the
be,
things that's like
that'd be the worst though. Think about all the things you've done in your life and all the things the ghosts have seen. I don't think I want to go to the afterlife.
also Santa Claus.
Well,
How much has he seen?
Santa Claus?
Oh my god, you.
I mean, he's
He's always
real.
watching. He was always watching.
You're on the naughty list. I saw what you did.
So like
Choking yourself during that, not okay.
So I have like one other theory as to, I guess, a maybe explanation for ghosts, if you want to believe ghosts are real.
Okay.
Because like, I think people can believe whatever they want, and I don't actually have a problem with that whatsoever, unless it like harms other people. So like, what about ghosts make that like a negative? Nothing really. Like I can't think of one that's like really bad. But like one of the theories is like to do with like other dimensions, like and quantum physics and stuff, and like
I'm probably not smart enough for this conversation.
I'm trying to think of like the easiest way to word it.
Dumb it down.
But it's
for us.
like basically what it would be like kind of fragments of like things that happened in the past or like the future that are popping into reality now. Does that make sense?
No, I see.
Homie's pulling up the multiverse.
You think it's Spider-Man kind of stuff going on.
Yeah, that's what it is. Not quantum physics.
Spider-Man kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, I was about to say
Spider-Man
quantum
stuff.
physics.
Spider-Man confirms ghosts are real. Copy. That's the title. No, I see what you're saying. I don't know. I think my belief always stemmed from my creepy ass fucking old basement in my old house that made me feel like I was getting watched every time I walked into it.
Right.
And I always had that feeling there, and as soon as I moved, I never had that feeling again. Never once. I don't know. I just had that feeling. All the fucking time.
Is that just because you were scared?
Time. Maybe. Hell, I don't know. Probably.
Good
What kind of
explanation.
stuff
there.
happened?
You wouldn't be able to pay me enough money to stay down there, I'll tell you that much. Wouldn't never
I
done
could
it.
stay. I could
I
stay
mean,
in the basement.
It's
Would have
spooky.
never done it. Mm-mm.
I lived in Zach's basement for a while.
I remember that.
Hell yeah, we lived in there together.
Hell yeah, you were not there very often.
So our conclusion on ghosts is Brendan doesn't believe in ghosts.
Oh, so this is kind of funny. I don't know if you guys know this, but you know, before college, I like lived at Zach's for the summer because I didn't have anywhere to live,
Mm-hmm.
and that was super chill. Appreciated it a ton. But well, one, Zach was never there. He was always like hanging out with his girlfriend, so it was a little awkward for me because I didn't really know anyone there. Like, I knew his mom. Didn't really know her boyfriend at the time, but he lived there.
Him.
And yeah, Tim. And eventually, before the summer ends, they break up and like leave. But I'm just still living there because I didn't have anywhere to go. So I just kind of like, it was like right towards the end of the summer, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like no one had told me what happened, and like I pretty much only came there to sleep for the most part, and like I would like go to work and then go there and sleep and shit. But I think like one time I came home and Tim just kind of looked at me funny, and I just went to the basement. I was like, I'm not trying to be homeless 2 weeks before college, okay?
Hey,
He's like,
I wasn't leaving the boy with without a place to live, and I was still kind of like on and off the Shayna, so it's kind of weird. I wasn't really living there either.
Yeah. All strange.
And then yeah, they went through some stuff, and like I don't know, they were like trying to get back together at the time, I think, because they had been married before, my mom and Tim, like pretty much all throughout high school and stuff, and then they got divorced my junior year or something, or sophomore year, I don't know, something around there. And then she got married to the Scott dude. That Scott dude, I didn't like him. He was weird.
Fuck that dude.
I don't like you. If you're listening, Scott, he didn't like you.
Yo, actually,
Or Ben Stiller.
props to Scott though. He turned out to be a really cool dude in the end. But
Never
like
mind, Scott.
at
Zach got
the at,
scared.
like no, like throughout our whole relationship, we didn't really like each other. And then like the end, like after like him and my mom were like over, after their beef was settled, I was like, me and him were cool. There's no bad blood.
All good now.
But yeah, Tim. And then like she started getting back with Tim, so it was like, yeah, I just wasn't around then.
Mm-hmm.
I had fucking Shayna stuff.
Yeah.
I don't even remember. Fuck. I don't remember most of that. How that whole timeline went.
I don't really know either because I was just in a blur.
Yeah, same.
This is like I stayed at Reese's a couple times during the school year because like my family had moved out of town or whatever, and then like I stayed at my dad's for a while, and then I ended up staying I think at my grandparents for most of that year. And then like when summer rolled around, my grandma was like, "I hate you, die. You're kicked out for the summer." Because you left towels on the floor, you disgusting human.
Grandma was like, fuck you, buddy, be homeless. Peace.
Literally. No, that is literally what happened. They're like, well, when the school year's over, you have to find somewhere else. Good luck.
I'm gonna end this here before we go more into you living with your grandma or not living with your
No. Fuck that. Also,
grandma.
what I was trying to explain with the ghost was like this theory about like quantum entanglement potentially linking like particles across space and time. And it's like hypothetically if like the person in the past, like the atoms or the particles link, they're entangled quantumly, and then like that relationship could exist across time. So like hypothetically ghosts would be some of these particles from this person in this other time moving around like similarly but not like completely there, and then like people just perceiving that as like, this is a ghost.
You should start a show called
Could be
Explaining
like-
Ghosts with Physics and Quantum Time.
Dude, if you get into quantum physics, like I've gone down so many rabbit holes, like
It's fascinating.
it's hard to wrap your brain around. Go figure, quantum physics isn't simple.
No, I thought it'd be simple.
But yeah, anyway,
All right. Anyway,
that last point.
okay. Well, so I kind of believe in ghosts. You don't believe in ghosts. Spring kind of does, and Zach's in the middle.
Yeah, kind of.
All right.
I'll have to get Jacob's opinion next
Well,
time.
when we do our investigation someday, we'll find out the truth. Don't worry.
When he's
I'll
resurrected.
antagonize ghosts to the end of time for you. I've already done it unsuccessfully. I've tried.
I know. I remember.
I've fucked with the
Oh
demons
my
and they just
God.
didn't do shit because they're little
Yeah.
bitches.
All right, I'm ending it there. Bye-bye. This is post-edit Reese talking now after realizing that my outro was terrible. Thank you, Brendan, for mentioning that and making me realize it was. Goodbye doesn't really clarify everything we want to. This has been Unscripted and Uneducated. Me, Brendan, Spring, and now apparently Zach. Thank you guys for watching, and we would love you to subscribe, like, comment, do anything to interact to show us that you're interested and to show us new things you want to hear about and things that you want us to talk about. So I'd appreciate you guys. Thanks.